So last week we talked about why meditation, that means reasons, benefits, and then when means at what age we should think about or start doing meditation. Because if we understand the benefit, what's in it for me, then the second part is easy, which is how to do it, what it is, knowing more details about it. So today we will know more details, means what is meditation. Because if there is interest, if you understand the value, the purpose, then it's worth spending time in knowing that particular topic or subject. So what is meditation? Now, before we get into the fundamentals, the details of meditation, let's clarify one major thing. Because when we talk about meditation, first thing comes in our mind most of the time for most of the people is that meditation means thoughtlessness. Meditation means zero thought state. So if we look into this thing right at the beginning, because this is the first thing which sometimes confuse people or discourage people, and they give up meditation because they say, I'm having a lot of thoughts and probably I'm doing something wrong. So if we look into the function of our body, different organs have different functioning. They have a purpose, they have job to do. So heart, yes, the moment we think of heart, we say, yeah, it's pumping the blood in the body. The moment we think of kidney, we think of purification, waste disposal, that kind of function comes to our mind. When we think about liver, yes, we think about, that, okay, all the detoxification has to be done. You have to digest and then ensure that toxins are not in the body. The moment we talk about lungs, we know it's about breathing, respiration. So what about brain? The moment we think of brain, we are thinking about thoughts, or memory, all the controls, different systems, different part of the body. So yes, our thoughts are attached to brain. Let's have a very, a fun time, just short 30 seconds game. So what you have to do is, for next 30 seconds, please do not think about any food item. Doesn't matter, it's a breakfast thing or meal, lunch, dinner, whatever is your favorite. No burger, no pizza, no dosa, no idli, no roti, chapati, sabji, or any kind of rice or any kind of thing, right? Think about anything, but do not think about any of the food items, only for 30 seconds. So another 20 seconds or so. Feel free to think about anything else. Okay, but not food. That means no food items. Just 5 more seconds. Okay. So what happens when you are pressurized in a way that, okay, you can think about anything, but not food? Your mind goes straight to whatever you are trying to resist. In this example, if we are saying think about anything but not food, your mind goes towards food, or you have to put a lot of energy in order to not think about any food items. That's how our brain works. The brain's function is thinking. If you are telling do not think, you are spending a lot of energy. You are telling forcefully do not do this. And out of even this 30-second window, you are your best judge how many seconds you are able to manage, and then the mind took over or the brain took over and you started thinking about food items. If you were able not to think about food item, think about how much energy did you spend forcefully not to think. So is it feasible that 24 hours, even if you take the sleeping hours away, say roughly 16 hours in a day, you can force your brain this way, spend all the energy in this? And that's where the meditation comes into play. So this is the first thing we have to be mindful, that thoughts will come. The meaning of all this exercise or fun game was the thoughts will be there. We have to live with them. So meditation does not mean thoughtlessness or zero thoughts. Means if I'm doing meditation for half an hour, full 30 minutes, I will have zero thoughts. That's not correct. So what is meditation? So meditation is you're becoming familiar. With whom? With yourself, your inner self. You are living in the moment. So what's happening? We can talk a lot about others. We can preach, we can talk, this person is like that, or that person is like that. But how much time do we really spend to know ourselves, to know our habits, the emotions which are deep rooted, which are hidden, and we stay in denial mode that no, I don't have that issue. Only others gives us feedback, or they tell us, hey, why do you do this all the time? And we say, I don't do it, because you are not even aware of your habits, of your behavior sometimes, or at least some of them. So meditation helps you in achieving a clear, which means emotionally calm and stable state. That is the first level we need to achieve in order to be really good meditator and all. Because if you are not calm or emotionally stable, your mind will make you dance all around, will bombard a lot of thoughts. So by meditation, you are becoming conscious of your unconscious mind. And we'll talk about the unconscious mind, because this is where all your habits are. This is where true identity of yours lives, not in your conscious mind. Now you may say, what is conscious? What is unconscious? What's the difference? So your brain, which you are using on daily basis, every moment, every second, without any effort, is your conscious mind, which is making all the decision based on pre-programming, based on your habits. If someone says something, you react based on your habit. If there is a traffic, your behavior comes based on your habit. So where this programming is stored, that's your unconscious mind. So if you have to change this programming, if you have to change your habit, you have to go to unconscious mind. So what is the relationship between unconscious mind and meditation? Because unconscious mind is where the programming is written. That means you have to go there. And there are only two ways to get to unconscious mind. The first one, in sleep, while you're sleeping. Second is meditation. There is no third way. Now you have to pick one of the two. Sleep is easy. Everyone does. No big deal. But the issue is that in sleep, you don't have any control. You can get to your unconscious mind, but you cannot change. You cannot rewrite any program there. In meditation, you are there and you are still awake. Hence, you can change. So if you want to change your personality, if you want to change your nature, your habits, you want to change your life, you have to get to that part, and then meditation becomes your way to go. Now, why is it so critical? Because until age 7, we are totally in unconscious. subconscious mind. And when we are in our, that stage where we are learning, you are just absorbing like a sponge, you are learning from others, then your habits are formed. Once you are in conscious mind, which is after age 7, you are more and more coming throughout the day in your conscious mind. That means as you go from 7 to 12, 18, 21, the percentage becomes very high. And finally, as you go towards 35, you're pretty much done, means your programming is such that your every action is just based on programming. So the sooner we do, better it is. That's why we say if you start early, you will not form certain habits, and to undo what you have already learned is much easier because you did not live with that network, with that neurons connection for a long time. So what happens is, when we are trying to do meditation, we have to remember we are not trying to stop the thoughts, but we are just managing them. You are trying not to give them any attention, not to give any energy to them. When your best friend comes to your house or your relatives, you are very happy, you are excited, you welcome them. But when we are in meditation, we don't treat those thoughts which are coming, which will come, like our best friend or, the guest that you are waiting for. You have to say, wait, I'm a little busy, I will deal with you later on. So don't put all your energy in stopping them. That's where the frustration comes. Let them come, but you don't entertain them. So what does it mean? When you start meditation, you will have a moment. That moment could be a couple of seconds. It could be 3 seconds, 5 seconds. And then you will say, okay, for 5 seconds or 10 seconds, I can sit in a thoughtlessness state. That means for 10 seconds, no thoughts. And then thought comes. Now you say, wait a minute. I'm not entertaining you. You come back to your meditative state. Another 10 seconds, no thought. Then another thought comes. So this will be a very small window. Doesn't matter it is 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. You continue the process. Realize you got stuck in a thought, come out of it. The next thought will come after some seconds. That's okay. Let them bombard you. What will happen that after a couple of weeks, it could be days, it could be months, doesn't matter. Everyone is different. But this window will increase. So your thoughtlessness, say you are doing 10 minutes meditation. You are having window of 10 seconds, many times. Now this window will increase, and from 10 seconds, argument's sake, say it will go to 30 seconds, example. Okay. So now you can sit for 30 seconds without really any thought, means thoughtlessness. And then a thought comes. Again, you come out of it, and then you can sit for 30 seconds, and this way it will continue. So what is happening here? Your level of meditation is improving. From 10 seconds, you have gone to 30, and this is a big victory. You must acknowledge it. You must celebrate it. Why? Your brain has to know that whatever you are doing is working. And this is very critical. Because when your brain understands that, yes, I'm on the right path, it will continue. It will do better and better. And as the time progresses, say it becomes a couple of months now, you will see this window is increasing now to 60 seconds. So you started with 10, it became 30, and now 60. This is your progress, and continue. And doesn't matter, for someone it could be from 10 to 12 or 10 to 15. Never compare with someone else. It is your journey. It is individual game. Like you go and play golf. You may be sitting in a group for meditation. Like in golf, there could be a team of 4, right? But they are not team as a collective score. They are still playing individually. Their score is individual. Same is meditation. You do group meditation, fine. But all 4 could be different. So never compare. Don't worry what the other person is able to do. Just focus on your level. And this is thoughtlessness. So when people say meditation means thoughtlessness, please do not think that if I'm doing 15 minutes, entire 15 minutes, right from the day one, I should have 0 thoughts. This is a misconception. If you understand this correctly, you will not have frustration. You will not have negativity towards it that you are not able to do. You will in fact enjoy that. Yes, I'm able to do 5 seconds. Great job. Next 10, 15, 20, and you will see improvement. So let's get into now more about meditation, because this conscious and subconscious mind, this is where the whole, our game is. The more we can get into subconscious mind, this is where the beauty is. This is where all the potential is. So your breath, which we also call prana, because it's our lifeline, it's our life source. We sometimes don't even realize the breath exists because it is happening. You're doing no effort. You're breathing. So we don't pay attention to it. But if you understand how important, how powerful your breath is, you'll be amazed. So your breath, your thoughts we are always having. So we are very well familiar with this. Awareness, we are not so much familiar. Why? Because we know a lot about others. We don't know about ourselves. So this awareness means about you, who you are. This awareness does not mean the outer world. That we know a lot. So your own breath, your own thoughts, your own awareness about yourself, in a right combination, gives you the ability that you can use your body and the mind to such a great level that you can get whatever you want, you can become whatever you want, which is nothing like, a magic, like someone gives you a magic wand and you can become anyone, you can do anything. That's what we fantasize, and we see superhuman or superheroes. But each one of us has that capability. So we are not saying it's just 100% breath, 100% awareness, or 100% thought. No, it's a combination. Means all 3 will exist and should exist. It's a combination that we have to work on. If 100% thoughts, you will not be able to achieve anything. Because everything we are talking here is within the family setting. That means we are not talking going to Himalaya and, away from everything and just focus on you, yourself, your breath. In family settings, yes, you will have thoughts, you will have life situations. So it's a combination. So you have to turn your awareness inward. You have to understand really what are the thoughts, what are the emotions, what are my, throughout the day, what's happening, what's impacting me. Then you will know yourself much better. And this is the beginning. And the more you know, the more you will know what to improve. Because your daily habits, they happen, just like a tic-tac-toe. Means it's your habit, so you don't have to think or do anything. You just do it, reflex action. But the moment you start making minor changes, it's a small victory. You must celebrate, because these victories will add up. Like we talked about meditation. You start with 5-second thoughtlessness, good. It will become 10, 30, 60, slowly. But enjoy and celebrate those victories so that your brain knows you are on the right path. And the moment you break your old habits, You are liberating that energy which was required to form that network in your brain, because neurons, they attach together, then they work together. The moment you release them, now that energy is available for future changes. Whatever you want, new thing in your future, your health, your mental, emotional, physical, or you just want to improve whatever, spirituality, some sports or music, no limitation. So now you have that reserve energy available for all this. And how it works is because wherever you place your attention is where you are placing your energy. So if whole day you are thinking about, oh, my boss, he's so bad, or, she said this to me, he said this to me, or my neighbor, my traffic, or weather, all negativity, if your attention is going all these places, you are attracting negativity in your life. When you place your attention to improve yourself, whether it's your habit, whether it's your capability, you are improving and achieving higher and higher results in your life. So very important where we place our attention. Full of negativity or full of positivity. And for this, you have to go beyond your analytical. Analytical means your conscious mind. And programming side is where your subconscious mind is there. So when we are in subconscious mind, that's where your inner world is more real than the outer world. Imagine you are out in the space, in the universe, darkness, just you are there among stars and all those things. Now you have literally nothing to distract you. If you imagine you are sitting at your home, you have TV, your work, your laptop, your phone, everything is there to distract you. You imagine your outer space, in universe, much better. No, nothing is distracting you, or very few things. Now you are looking inward. You're trying to understand and working on your future. The less analytical means more suggestible, means the conscious mind is diluting here because you are not worried about it. You are looking inward. You don't need conscious mind. You are more into subconscious. That means this is where you can change. This is where you can suggest that I want this. Your subconscious will listen and change the programming. Conscious mind has no capability. He says, okay, you want this. I cannot help you. I cannot do anything. It doesn't listen to you. So you have to come down. In day-to-day work, you need analytical mind. You go to work, yes, you need that. But for changes, you need subconscious mind. So what you have to do is, during meditation, you have to come to break this barrier and come to the subconscious side where suggestibility increases. The more you increase, the more improvement you can make. For this, you have to accept the process, accept and believe, develop the trust. Once you have understood how this process will work, you have to surrender. If you don't surrender, you keep your ego high, then you will not be able to get into your subconscious mind and change anything, because your ego will hold you back. That means we have to dilute. Don't think we are making our ego zero. No, diluting. Just like thoughts, you are not trying to get zero means zero for 15 minutes or 1 hour of meditation. You are just working with it. So now we come to the meditation we do, which is breath meditation. We call it Anapanasati. What does it mean? The name simply means reflecting or, talking about your breath. Pana, ana means incoming, means breathing in. Pana means breathing out. And sati is just together, means breathing in, breathing out. That's your breathing process, nothing else. But you are paying attention to it, you are understanding it. As you breathe in, a lot of cosmic energy goes in your body. You don't feel it because you don't see it. As you breathe out, a lot of toxins come out of your body, which detox your body without you being, involved or realizing it. Such a beautiful process. So zero thoughts, again, it just means you're not paying any attention, and it is a process where you are living in the moment. So don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink. Just relax. Surrender. That means diluting your ego. Now, why we are talking about breath meditation? Because breath, it seems very insignificant. Like, everybody's breathing, we animals, everyone. So what's the big deal? So we don't sometimes, give due credit to it. But conscious breathing brings you in the present moment. We have issue in our daily life that everyone is busy. Everybody says, I don't have time. And when we say we don't have time, we are running. That's our lifestyle nowadays. So you are breathing, but you are not paying any attention to it. When you do that, it helps you to bring you in the present moment. And what is meditation? Is living in the moment. And as we said, meditation does not mean sleeping. You are fully awake and alert. And this is when you get a lot of cosmic energy. This cosmic energy goes in our body. You may have heard about nadis, Ida, Pingla. There are 36,000 on the left, 36,000 on the right. That's 72,000 nadis, which are not physical in nature, means it's not like veins. You can see the blood flowing. So this is invisible path from where the energy flows. And the body is so intelligent, this energy flows wherever they find a blockage, they work on it. Means it start unblocking it. Because blockage means some health issue is coming in the near future. It also helps you in activating your third eye, your pineal gland. Your intuition level will go up. And it is an antenna. Pineal gland is an antenna which connects you to the universe. So it's very important. So once you have this capability, means your intuition or connection to the universe is better, means now you will have much better meditative experience. You can look inward and you will be able to work on yourself much better. So use breath as an anchor. We don't want you to be chanting or imagining something. You can imagine an image or chant something, fine, but remember, you're trying to do something which is much higher level. Why? Because when you are imagining whatever that image is, you are still engaging your conscious mind, because you are pulling that image. The reference is coming from your brain, from your network of neurons, that, okay, this image is for this. That information is kind of, you are pulling it out from your brain, means you're engaging your conscious mind. And you are trying to go away from your conscious mind, much deeper in subconscious mind. So chanting or this is good rather than not doing anything. But the higher level is when you can stay away from it. So just use breath as your anchor. Just observe your breath moving in, moving out. It is formless. Just like the universe. Just like consciousness. Pure energy. So you are not stuck with some image or something. And you can be in your subconscious mind much easily, much better, much more effective. So that is why we say breath is great anchor, because it takes you there easily. Now, once you have understood, the question comes, how to do it? So, right posture with eyes closed. Witness your natural breath. Ignore your thoughts. If you get into thoughts, come back to your breath. Simple 3 steps you have to understand. The right posture, eyes closed. Observe, witness your natural breath, and ignore the thoughts and keep coming back to your breath once you realize that, oh, I'm stuck with a thought. Only 3 things to understand. So let's get into a little more detail. What do we mean by right posture? We talked about cosmic energy. Cosmic energy will flow. So we don't want to lose this energy. So what do we want? We will form an electrical circuit. So what you do, sit comfortably. If you need a backrest, you can use, but ensure that it's only up to your shoulder, not through your neck and the head. That part should be free. The backrest should not be higher than your shoulder. Hands and legs, comfortable position, but cross. You can clap, or you can just keep one hand on top of the other, whatever is comfortable, so that it is not pinching or paining or uncomfortable. And just close your eyes. Take your glasses off. If you're wearing a wristwatch, take it off. Again, no technical reason, but for you to be comfortable. So this is your posture. You want to sit against a sofa, chair, you want to sit on a chair. If physically there is some, issue, you cannot sit on the floor, ground, absolutely okay, no issue. Now the second step, witness your natural breath. All you're doing is observing. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And how's your breath? Absolute normal. Don't stress in taking too short or too long. Natural. Whatever is your rhythm, that's it. You don't have to spend any energy on that. And just rest your attention. You are not so much trying to observe your breath that again you are coming out from subconscious and getting into conscious mind. That means you are just gently resting your attention. Yes, I can feel it's going in and out. That's all. And ignore your thoughts. Thoughts will come, as we talked about before. All you do is, the moment I realize, oh, I'm again in the story, thoughts and the whole picture is going, then okay, say, sorry, I'll talk to you later. Come out and start observing your breath again. You will get another thought later on. That's okay. Again, say, Mr. Thought, sorry, talk to you later. Come out. Observe your breath. Don't fight with your thoughts. Don't try to blame anyone, you and other, why I'm getting this thought, or this person is bad, I'm always thinking about this person. No, nothing of that. Just ignore, come out, start observing your breath again. That's all. Don't feel you are doing something wrong. Now the question is, when will you end and how you will end? So I highly recommend start with 10 to 15 minutes maximum. If you are a new beginner meditator, only 10, max 15. Okay, don't try sit directly for hours and hours together. Why? Let your body be your guide. Let your body dictate that, yes, now I'm okay to sit for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, whatever. Once you understand the process, then yes, you can go by your age, how much time you need, by your health condition, how much time you need, and you want to increase it, it's fine. But don't jump straight and then be, confused or dissatisfied or, discouraged that I cannot do it. Your body initially may resist, but then it will take you there quickly. So rather than struggling, go the right way. And once you are done, your body tells you that, no, now I cannot sit anymore. Don't force too much. Only a little bit. And then you say, okay, if body says come out of it. And claps your hand, rub your palms together, place your fingers for 5 seconds on your eyes. Why? Because during meditation, tips, these fingertips, they are mini chakras. They have some cosmic energy. You don't want to let it go waste. So when you place your fingers on your eyes, through your eyes, that cosmic energy is going to your brain. And then slowly open your eyes. During meditation, whatever time, don't open your eyes, because then you're losing energy. Eyes is one organ where you lose the most energy from. So what are the things? Sorry, I went the other way. Things to avoid. Things to avoid. Don't eat or drink right after meditation. Wait for some time. You can have water or anything at room temperature, but don't drink something very cold. Why? Because you just did meditation, you have lots of cosmic energy, and if you take too cold and such, I think it will neutralize your gain. Don't take shower right after meditation. You don't want to lose the gain. Wait. If you can wait half an hour, fantastic. And don't meditate right after eating. If you are having some, any drink, juice, or anything, then wait an hour, light breakfast 2, and if you have a full meal, 4. Why? After eating, the body has one and only one task, digestion. Because if the food stays for a longer than what it should, it becomes poison for the body, means it becomes a toxin. The body needs to process, digest, remove the waste. So for best result, give proper time. Our thoughts start with the meditation that you want to go towards positive thinking. From positive thinking, go to the next level, positive emotions. From positive emotion, we want to go to much higher level, which is elevated emotion. And from there, you want to go even higher with the affirmation with elevated emotion, which we will take the topic of affirmations later on. But that takes you to the highest level, which when worked with meditation gives you fantastic result. So this is your journey. Don't try to jump, straight, going multiple levels. Understand and then go. It won't take much time, but you have to let your body, your mind get used to it before you think that, okay, I am there. So from first, if you are having, which everyone has, how much may differ. From negative, we have to go to the positive thinking before you can come to the positive emotion, and then elevated emotion, and then affirmation with elevated. So the question is, how do we create gap between, you, your body, and your mind? Because that's what you're trying to do during meditation. So first thing, no expectation, just have fun. Don't worry how I will have benefit, when will I get it, how long it will take, or how long the benefit will stay, what it will be, question about you, future. Just surrender. Don't put any complications on it. Trust the process, that benefit will come. Don't try to see today, did I experience certain thing in meditation or not, or what I get in my life or not. This is not something you want to check every hour, every day. It will come. Everyone is different. Just surrender. When you are being aware, when you are observing your breath, if you are struggling initially, you may think as, okay, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, because these are the only two things which troubles you. Your meditation will be distracted by either the body or the mind. Either the body will say, enough, come out of it, my legs paining, hands paining, back paining, something. Or your mind will be playing tricks, thoughts and whatnot. Is it right for me or not? Is it really working or not? Oh, this person did and he or she said nothing happened. The mind will play tricks. So whether the body or the mind, just tell yourself, okay, I'm neither the mind nor the body, and stay with your breath. You may have multiple or any one of these or some other experience during meditation or after meditation. So be aware. You may get some jerks in the body, some kind of sensation. Sometimes you get some pain like headache or something. And you will wonder, if I'm doing meditation, why I'm having pain? Must be something wrong. Actually, nothing is wrong. This is common. You can see colors, images. Sometimes you feel like you are floating. So don't get panic or afraid what's happening. Everyone is unique. Based on your inner condition, you may have certain experience. Be prepared that if you have any experience, you're not coming out of it. You will stay to enjoy, to get the most benefit out of it. So keep your body relaxed, mind relaxed, and just enjoy it. Nothing is there to harm you, to hurt you. It is for your benefit. If there is a block in any part, you may have jerk or sensation or headache, it will go away. one thing we have to be very clear. Meditation is not something you can forcefully do. So remember this. It's a process. It's a quality and result of this whole process. So you cannot say, I want to buy meditation. You can go to a shop and say, you want to buy milk, you want to buy, ice cream, but you cannot say, I want to buy meditation. Meditation you have to do. It's the end result. Depending on the process, depending on the quality of your effort during the entire process, and that is the end result. So you can initiate, you can follow the steps, but you cannot jump directly on the quality of the end process, end result, end product. Like if you want flowers, you cannot just say, I want a flower directly. You have to buy some seeds, some soil, put some water and, take care of it, and slowly the plant will come and then you'll get flowers. So don't think day one and here I go, 6 hours meditation and why I'm not able to do it. Follow the process. Don't jump. You can be meditative, but straight don't say, I will force my body to meditate. Okay? You have to get your body in that state where it can sit, first of all, if you are trying 1 hour. If this is the first time you are even trying to sit, how can you meditate for an hour in the very first go? So first you have to tame, you have to mold your body in that, you have to mold your mind in that. Okay. So this is very important. And to be in the meditative state, like we say, live in the moment. It's not a must that you have to close your eyes. That means, yes, when you're learning meditation, during meditation, we say, keep your eyes closed. But say you are doing 1 hour meditation. What about the remaining 23 hours in a day? Okay, take 8 hours for sleep also away. 9 you have taken out. The remaining 15 hours, what? You are with the eyes open. But that does not mean you say, because my eyes are open, I will not be in meditative, means it's okay if I'm not living in the moment. But you are losing so much value. So slowly and slowly, as meditation improves, try to be in the same mindset even with your eyes open. And once you are able to do this, you will see that you have all the powers to become anyone, get anything in life, all kind of manifestation, things will come easy. You don't have to worry. And you become like superhuman. Because now you can do that.